Hi Aries, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for November's reading. Wow, November already. So I have shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what the universe has in store for you in the month of November. For Aries, please, universe. What can they expect? What can they expect? Aries. Ooh. Okay. Let's get some of these cards out here where they can be seen. Ooh, the Ace of Cups surrounds this reading. Please give me more cards for Aries reading for November, universe. More cards. Any as you want. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have a lot. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, I gotta move these down just a little bit here. Alrighty. There you are, Aries, the Emperor. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot of cards to start with. So we have the Ace of Cups right in the center that surrounds your whole reading. This is a lot of love. The exchange of love, handing out love, receiving love. Let's find out why this is right in the middle of the reading. Up here in your highest energy, the High Priestess. Your intuitions are running high, so use them. Listen to your inner self, okay? This is the High Priestess. You've been stuck in it, you've been stuck in this energy, the energy of the Fool. The Fool. That can be fun, but the Fool usually finds themselves at the edge of a cliff. And if that's the case, I think your intuition is telling you that you need to make a change because you don't want to go off the cliff. And so you've been living carefree is what it looks like. So far, if this doesn't sound like your reading, it's not. Check your moon or rising signs. This Four of Pentacles here, the feeling of being stuck kind of in this Fool energy is right above the Ace of Cups. So it's love that's got you. It's love that's got you just, not looking down, just looking up and going with the flow, enjoying every moment. And so be careful, think things through, think ahead. Your intuition is actually probably telling you that, so pay attention, okay? We have the Ten of Cups right under the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you that this relationship can go someplace. This relationship can turn out to be the one you've been waiting for with this Ten of Cups here. This is a lovely card, one of the most lovely cards in the deck. 10 Cups of Love, right next to the Ace of Cups. This is, rainbow, sunshine. Your intuition is telling you that this love here is going to amount to something. We have the Six of Wands on the other side of the Ace of Cups. This is about engagement. This is about commitment, about others looking at this relationship that I'm talking about here with joy and celebration. It's like you're either going to make a commitment to each other or you already have. Others, your friends, your relatives, they all kind of see you as a couple, and they like it. They like it. It's all part of this. It's right under the Fool card. So dancing along, you've fallen in love. Everything is just beautiful so far. But your intuition is telling you to kind of be careful a little bit here. Don't just you don't want to find yourself at the edge of the cliff. So you got this little birds sitting on your shoulder saying, you know, be careful, be a little bit careful here. Under the Ten of Cups is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, this is sneaky, deceitful type behavior. Gosh, it's right next to the Magician. I think it just looks like something's going to come up, okay? The Magician is here to reveal something. Something's going to come up that this is a card of either lying, stealing, cheating, you know, jealousy, you know, just unwanted behaviors. It's like a lot more taking than giving. It could be even taking of the love and not giving back, but I don't think that's what it is. There's too much love here. It's right next to the Magician, so the Magician is pointing this out. There's something going on here that the Magician is trying to reveal, and it's about your lover. The lover's on the other side of the Magician. This is the card for Gemini, by the way, so Gemini might be in your chart, might be in their chart or around the reading someplace. But this is a soulmate connection. This is under the Six of Wands. This is that commitment where everybody sees you as a couple. You have a beautiful relationship, and here's the Lovers. There's something that's being hidden from you, and it could be good or bad. It's usually bad. This isn't usually the type of hiding things that could be good, but let's read on. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is like waiting for things to come to fruition. I think you're waiting for them to ask you to marry them or something like that. Waiting for the question to be popped. Okay? So to speak, move in together, whatever the deal might be. It's sitting right next to this Two of Cups. It's from your soulmate, the Lovers, friends, with love. I think you want to move this relationship a step further. I think that's why these other cards are here, because of the love. I think you just don't want this relationship to stay in this area here, because there's things that you want, and I think you want a commitment. And I think that's what you're waiting for, is a commitment from your soulmate. Then we have the Two of Wands down here next to the Two of Cups. So Two of Wands, that's looking out over the world. That's having the world in your hands and looking out there and wondering if there's another soulmate, because this one is moving too slow. You feel, it it looks like that you feel like this is taking too long to get a commitment or something. This Seven of Swords could be why. Something up in their energy with the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Swords. This is air energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius might be in one of your charts. So we have Gemini, could be twice showing up as a Lovers and as air sign energy. The King of Swords, male or female. This is about seeking the truth, having your guard up, and getting clarity. And it's right above this Seven of Pentacles, waiting for, and that's exactly what I thought, a commitment from this person that you love. And they do care for you. You are soulmates. But you're going to be seeking some truth and clarity about why is this relationship not advancing. When you seek that truth, you're going to have your sword up. Just like I said, your sword is up with the King of Swords, seeking that truth. And you're thinking that maybe there's another soulmate out there for you that is willing to have a commitment with you. So this is kind of the energy that I feel like you might be getting into. And there is a lot of love here. But you're feeling stuck in just the energy of the Fool. I think you want to move forward and move it up a notch, up into some sort of commitment. And I don't think there's a commitment yet. I have the Emperor next to the Page of Swords. This is you. And so this is the card for Aries. It falls right between the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. You're on guard, just like I said. You're like, well, maybe I need to cut this relationship out if it doesn't move forward, or if it can't move forward, if it's never going to move forward, and look elsewhere for another soulmate. Well, this Emperor is right above the Two of Wands, too. And this is hanging on to your world and looking out there and wondering what else is out there for you. Is there another soulmate? It's looking right toward this Two of Cups. Because it's been taking so long here to get for a commitment, for this relationship to advance, even though there's a lot of love. And that's also a soulmate connection. So what's more important here about this Emperor is stubbornness, rigidness. This doesn't mean it's you. This is just the energy coming off. It could be. It could be them. It's like somebody who likes to be the leader. They like things to be their idea. So maybe this other person might they want it to be their idea, which may never happen, is the way you're feeling. They're very well liked and well respected by others. When you get close to the Emperor, then these other sides of their personality start to show up. So sometimes it could be like my way or the highway type energy. So this could be your energy as well as your card. Sticking by your guns, wanting that commitment. Because it is right next to the Page of Swords. It is right over the Two of Wands. So this could be you. But it could be them too, being stubborn not to offer that commitment. Let's read on. Up here, in your energy, I have the Seven of Wands right above the King of Swords. This is blocking. Sometimes this is like blocking texts, communication. But I think this is blocking yourself because see, it's right above the King of Swords, or you have your sword up in self-protection mode and seeking truth and clarity about this relationship. And so you're kind of blocking, it's like outside influences trying to come in. thoughts. There might even be your own thoughts that you're trying to block coming in. It's close to that Fool card. Oh man. You're in a spiritual lesson, right in the middle of one. The Judgment card. Now your guard is up. This is right between the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Both on guard. Both on guard. Spiritual lesson. I'll bet the spiritual lesson has something to do with moving forward too fast without looking ahead, without looking down. And I feel like you're finding yourself at a stopping point, like the edge of the cliff. And this is what you need to talk about. You're feeling worn out. We have the Nine of Wands here. You're feeling drugged through the mud, worn out. It's all from waiting for something to come, for this relationship to come to fruition. And fruition to you is this commitment. Everybody already sees you as a couple by reading this. But you want it. You want a ring on your finger or something. You want some kind of commitment out of this person. And I think that's what you've been waiting for. And I feel like if you don't get it, you're getting ready to maybe sever this relationship because you're feeling worn out about this. This spiritual lesson, this is all a spiritual lesson. It's taking a toll on you. Are there more cards for this reading for Aries, please? For November. For November. Yeah, that's stuck. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, we have the Two of Swords that came out. This is, you're holding your world. This comes out down here. You're looking out over the world. You're wondering if there's another soulmate out there for you. You're entering this state of blocking your heart. You're like, do I want to, hand out my love anymore? Because I don't feel like this relationship is going anyplace. It's almost like you're getting worn out. We know that's in your highest energy. Because it's not advancing. You feel like they're just taking your love and running off with it. You feel like everybody sees you as a couple. Everybody thinks you're very happy together. And I think you are happy together. But you want some kind of groundedness in this relationship. So the Two of Swords is down here. So this is blocking. This is not seeing, and you're getting ready to not want to deal with this anymore. I have the Nine of Pentacles right next to the Emperor. This is being happily single, stable, secure, self-confident, right next to the Emperor. Now the Emperor has the self-confidence anyway. And they're also pretty stable, and they're sitting on a granite throne. You're kind of, you're trying not to deal with being single again. You really don't want to, but if you have to, you will. And that's what I got from this. You know that you can. There is no doubt. You've been there. That's probably where you started. That's your starting point, as being self-confident and secure and stable in yourself. But look at what we have here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is in your highest energy. This is next to being all worn out. So it looks like you're going to move forward. It looks like the universe is pushing you forward. So the Magician is revealing that this soulmate connection here is not advancing the way you want it to. There's a lot of love, though. You're going to seek truth. You're going to seek clarity. You're on guard. They're probably not changing. They probably like the relationship just the way it is, but you want more. And you feel like you've waited a long time. And so Aries, you are going to be moving forward for the better. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has your back. It's in your best interest, the way you move forward. It's going to come out of this truthful conversation. Gosh, I want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. One more card. The Sun, oh my gosh. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward to a happy place, a new beginning. So, I think this is with your lover. I think I think this is a bump in the road, like, it's like something that's just been kind of nagging at you, and then the truth comes out, and then you have this conversation, and I think that's what needs to happen. For some reason, I don't think you've really said what's been on your mind to the person that you love, and I think that needs to happen, because otherwise they just don't get it. And in order to move forward and be happy, you're going to have that honest and truthful conversation. Wow. Now, but I do think you're going to move forward with them. But I think you had to reach your wits' end in order to bring up this conversation. So, gosh, Aries, that was your reading, and I thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.